this for at least 5 years. We do excellent things. 12 hours smoking. It's really good. We got this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Get out of here. We're trying to tell you. Every day. Every day. For 10 years. We've been doing this for at least 5 years. Everybody has water and sugar.
Push the damn button. What is all that just I don't know because you just be telling me about my sit up here with the business.
See, now I'm essentially.
Second, tell your folks that private bankruptcy will increase your credit score. Your old stuff that you don't want to pay, you got stuff in collection, it's reported bad on your credit. So why don't you just get rid of it and keep money? Just like that pill, it's in your refrigerator. That is past the expiration date. You can go down to the grocery store and buy some nutrients and bring it back to your house. So I'm going to tell you what was bad milk. It's meant to be good milk. That's what you call all these random milk. Like that was your red milks. But I mean, as for me and my house or whatever, anything is big to do it. So y'all giving y'all credit and fix y'all credit and y'all take this way to get your credit stuff and y'all think you really want to credit. Final bankruptcy, push the damn button. What the fuck did I just oh, this is just tell me about bankruptcy too. Here's the reason why. I mean, I'm going to sit up here with the bills on your credit reports. You're paying companies to delete stuff on your credit report. You're paying other folks to remove stuff on your credit report. You're paying another company to negotiate the next thing. So you then still won't pay what you owe on your credit report. And don't you just push the button legally and don't pay me? No. Jesus, just please come down off your cross for just a second and tell your folks that filing bankruptcy will increase your credit score. Your old stuff that you don't want to pay, you got stuff in collection, it's reported bad on your credit. So why don't you just pay to get rid of it and keep money in your credit? $500 in connection to your pay right now. anodizing and putting up the makes this game look so good. As a self outside, take it, I don't know, the freaking garage, wherever, it's going to auto adjust, give you the best option.
Round one continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The Atlanta Hawks come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Milwaukee Bucks. Round one of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are set to bring you the action as round one of the Eastern Conference playoffs continues on 2K Sports. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. At the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. Anthony is out there with Gary Trent, and it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Hawks, Ricochet at the 3, Johnson at the 4. MP is out there with Trae Young, and it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle. You look at the Hawks, and in Game 1, they handled their business at home. This team is hoping to go up 2-0 and take control of the series.
You know, I really think Game 2s are just so important. A 2-0 lead isn't insurmountable. However, a vast majority of the time, the team up 2-0 advances.
Antetokounmpo.
Don't make me come to this phone, Chris. The Saints are Falcon, boy.
Outside. Count it. 1-for-1 to start the game.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
There's Howard with the 3. Sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. We talked about their defensive game plan for Giannis, and he told me the best way to guard Giannis is to keep him out of the paint and force him to be a jump shooter. The only problem is no one's figured out how to do that consistently. Giannis always seems to find a way to impose his will. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Howard. Fires in the triple. Howard's got 6. An incredible season for MP last year as a rookie. Took home the Rookie of the Year honors. But you get the feeling this is just the beginning for him.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot more pressure and responsibility placed on MP's shoulders this year. But from the way he's burst onto the scene last year as a rookie, there's no doubt in my mind that he can build on that this season.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. MP outside. And the three-pointer goes. 9 points for MP. Just over a minute and a half in. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Inside, Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
The agility of Turner is huge in these pick and rolls. He's hard to prevent from scoring in these situations.
MP shot is off. The Bucks have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And Giannis with the dunk.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Here's MP. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And that's now 11 points for MP.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Kuzma outside. No good on the three. Atlanta's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And Antetokounmpo, here we go. Again, Milwaukee.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
MP outside. There's the triple. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Yeah, you see MP getting bolder and bolder, learning there's no limit to his three-point shooting range.
Bucks trail by 6. 1:57 left in the first quarter. And he lobs it up.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh?
And Atlanta has possession. MP outside. Lets the three fly. And the Hawks with a... Another three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Antetokounmpo against Johnson. Clock at 6. Kuzma for 3. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. The Hawks lead by 7. MP scanning the floor. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Antetokounmpo inside. Covered by Johnson. Trent's shot is off.
It's a tough start for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 10. To the paint. Trent outside. Shot to stop the run. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And man, does Giannis work hard on the glass. Be rewarded for his efforts right there.
There's Howard with the three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists in the game. Anthony outside. Outside, fires for 3. He buries it from 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Let's get you back to the action. Changes. Risache, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. MP comes in for Daniels. And it's Young in for Kennard. Milwaukee also changing it up. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Smith. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Prince. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Rollins. MP is out there with Trae Young. Then it's Risache. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Gay in at the 4-man spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Howard. He's got 27.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bucks played some superb basketball. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he was on a tear in that game, recording a season high in points. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Greg.
BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Atlanta leading by 8. Howard. MP packs it home.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates his offense.
Anthony with a bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
The Bucks trail by 11. Striding in, Giannis. Here's Trent. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. The Hawks have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee's got it going. Wow, with some power.
Wow, going to the top floor.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
That was sweet. And the Bucks shooting has been incredible, 72%. 1:11 left to play in the first half. Here's Antetokounmpo, just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
MP outside from downtown. Good. Another from 3.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. Porter from outside. And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it. Porzingis is checked in for the Hawks. Jalen Johnson comes in for Gay. Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Bucks. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Porter Jr. There's Howard with the 3. And again for 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know he finds himself tied for 2nd place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. 6 to shoot. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Fades away. Rebounded by Johnson.
He got the space he wanted for his play. He just wasn't able to convert.
There's Howard with the connects again from distance.
If you hadn't noticed already, just an incredible shooting display. And he just keeps going and going.
Well, he now owns the 2nd most three-point makes in a game in playoff history. How about that? MP getting it done for Atlanta. Talk about three-point shooting. He piled up 18 points from range that quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hello and welcome everybody. Coming into halftime of Game 2, there's an air of confidence for the Atlanta Hawks.
Just moving the ball, you can confuse and frustrate a defense.
Yeah, so many of their points have come off assists, executing at a very high level. Checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves, and gotten it done.
You can see it in their eyes, man. You know they're the better team out there tonight, and they see it. They're letting everyone else know it too.
Yeah, continuing to make a statement here, that's for sure. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
Taking a look at the Bucks. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Fred Jr. and Kuzma on the wings. And it's Anthony in at the point.
Showcasing his athleticism. Plays like this are why you gotta be excited about Risa Shea's future in this league.
This fight first started, we got to have it in the comments. Go ahead and drop that comment. While listening to
Man, you wild out with shit.
Antetokounmpo against Johnson. Antetokounmpo, left side. Shot clock at 6. Trent on the way, beyond the arc. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Trent's got his third basket of the night.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
And the basket by MP.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Turner. Fires from deep. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
A strong response by Turner. You knew he was aiming to get revenge there.
MP outside. Now Risa Shea. And here's MP from outside. And Atlanta hits again from deep.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today. He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
On the wing, MP. Jackson with 3. Good. He hits again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Trent outside. Anthony finds Kuzma. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Count that bucket. Trent's got 7 now in this quarter.
This is the second half start they were hoping for. 4 straight field goals out of the game.
And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the gameplay. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Turner, a screen on Young. Kuzma for three. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta leading by 19. Here's Howard. Another one falls. Amazing.
He is scorching hot.
Well, I know this. He now ranks third all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. And the basket by Trent.
Creating spacing. That's his third three-pointer of the night and his second this half.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Daniels, he's checked in for Young. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Howard. Puts up a three. And another one.
And he's now claimed the second most points ever in a playoff game.
Just roasting the defense. Nobody's been able to contain him. Down low. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
Here's MP. Shot from the low post is good. Howard's got 18 points in just the second half.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
MP against Trent. Pass to Anthony. Back to Trent. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
MP outside. Launches a three. And got it. Another basket.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Portis outside. 43 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Talk about a way to deflate the team.
A play like that can absolutely take the wind out of your sails. Just a tough break.
Okongwu checked in for Johnson. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Kuzma. Took him no time at all to get that one.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting the lights out from deep.
Here's Anthony. He has 6. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Trent outside. Back to Anthony. The shot no good. Good D by Daniels.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
There's Howard with the three. Good. Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Hawks ahead, delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
Hello, everyone. Making a change here. Howard's checked in. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Kuzma comes in for Coffey. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Prince. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Porter Jr. Dyson Daniels out there with MP. Then it's Newell. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Okongwu in at the center position. So that's the Hawks 5. Turner passes to Anthony. Trent from long range. Sinks it from distance. Trent's got 17 points here in the second half.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. 4-3. Another 3 for Milwaukee.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Oh, another one falls. And there it is, 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
To the middle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
From deep, MP. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
And Antetokounmpo, here we go. And the ball out play, the Hawks will have it.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
Gage checked in for Atlanta. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Daniels passes to MP. From the arc. Hits yet again. Wow!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught.
And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Hawks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They're the more cohesive team right now, just going out there and executing their game plan.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Well, he had a lot of success making plays for his team and breaking down the defense.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Cole Anthony.
And MP knows that good things happen when you put pressure on the defense, and this time it leads to a foul.
Houston, he's checked in for Gage. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. Milwaukee with the ball. Anthony, the pass to Antetokounmpo. A foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. On the wing, Kuzma to halt the run. That shot, no good. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balance of
connects again from distance.
I mean, he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason form. Kuzma outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. MP outside. Another one goes! Incredible!
The scoring tonight, just mind-blowing.
And he's nearing first all-time for scoring in a playoff game. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in the series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Now over to Dominic Hamel.
Thanks, guys. A $50 and a win. And I already know you'll say one doesn't mean much without the other. You really mean it, though? Isn't that what players have to say? What's the danger in admitting what anybody who's played at any level knows to be true? Scoring is fun.
Nah, you trying to get me in trouble, Dominic.
Hey, I'm just asking questions.
I mean, yeah, it's fun, but I can get buckets on my own in my driveway. You play on a team because you want to achieve something greater than personal glory, you know? Don't get me wrong, I want the personal glory too, but winning as a team is the entire point.
Understood. Thanks for your time, man.
Thank you.
Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Dom. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. We'll see you later.
Welcome to the neighborhood of the future.